All right, welcome back, my dear student. So we're gonna finish this, and we're gonna be able to send some emails. All right. Now, every input from the form, we are going to be receiving it in a post super global like this. All right. So let me just show you. We're gonna be using a function called mail like this. All right. And just the keyword mail and parentheses and semicolon, just to let PHP know that we're done. And then it's going to take 4 parameters. All right. Usually these 4 parameters are 2, and then the subject. All right. So this could be, I don't know, I'm going to put some single quotes in here, and this could be my email, support at coding faculty, whatever. And the second parameter would be the subject, hello. Third parameter is I don't know, some text like this, and this would be usually, like where it's from, like that. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing. But now let me show you a simple way just to make sure that all of this is working. I don't want to overwhelm you with information. All right now let's just make sure that this works. So we say if set, all right, with 2 S's, et parentheses and the post super global right here. So $_ post, all capital, left square bracket, single quote, submit, quote, right square bracket, parentheses and curly brackets. Simple stuff, and you can just pause it and copy and make sure that you have it correctly. All right, so once we have that, this is just checking to see if my contact page right here, this button is being submitted. All right, so I'm just gonna say echo, and this is just gonna print something out on the screen. I'm gonna say it works, and then semicolon. So echo, double quotes, and then the key, whatever text you want in the middle, and then semicolon to finish it, and then save it. We just want to make sure that our contact is actually sending information to process that PHP. So as you can see, we're getting that information right there. You don't have to type anything in the input boxes. All right, so how do we receive information? Super cool. Well, we get information like this, and I'm going to show you a little bit of PHP. That's cool, right? So let's say we want to get something from the subject. We just receive it right here in a post super global. We close it with a semicolon. All right, and then we just echo it out. Echo is like printing stuff on the screen for PHP. So right here like this, echo. All right, echo, $, post, whatever, and the subject, save. So now if I send, let's refresh here. If I send something in the subject here like this, hi, I am Edwin. All right, and then send, you can see it that we receive it right here. All right, so whatever information we type in here is being cut in this variable. Inside here is the value of the form, which is right here, the value of that name attribute. All right, this is the name attribute that turns into that post right here. All right, so now that you know that, that's how we are going to be getting information from the form. Now keep in mind that we are going to be assigning this value that comes from the form to a variable. So you're going to see something like this, 2. All right, so this is a variable, and you can name it whatever you want in PHP. All right, now this 2 variable that starts with a $, and whatever name you want. In this case, I just named it 2, but we can name it subject actually to make it more meaningful. And equal sign, and then whatever value we have coming from the form. This is how we assign values to a variable. Now this variable here is going to have whatever value comes from the subject input in our contact page. In this case, Edwin. All right, and we can just echo that variable out like this, echo subject. There we go. All right, because we have it up here and it has the same value. I just want to show you that it works. So Edwin, and I'm just going to type SSSS, send message, and you can see that we still get the same thing. All right, a little bit of PHP for you. All right, hope you like it. All right, so now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be sending messages. And if you go to, and I found this by typing in PHP mail function w3 whatever on Google, and I went to the first link and example 2. If you copy all this, which is the code for sending information, if you copy it and paste it right here, all this is going to be executed, all right, once you press that submit button. All right, now the only thing that you have to change here to make it work is your put your email address where you want this to go. I'm gonna put Edwin at Coding Faculty, which is a website that I have where I have all the my courses, personal courses. Oops, I just took that off, didn't I? Support, let's just say Edwin at codingfaculty.com. There we go. Make sure every string is enclosed by quotes and the semicolon at the end. All right, so we're gonna be receiving all this information, and I'm just gonna put S there, SS, so that way you know that it's coming from this form here. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try to send all that information. Send to my email, and now I'm gonna show it to you right now. I just got it, and as you can see right here, and 0 minutes, so that means it just sent right away. All right, as you can see, hello worlds with all the S's, and it's to me, to somebody, whatever. So we CC somebody, example.com, the subject, where it's coming from, all right, and the content, of course. So let's modify a little bit and make it work for us, right? So the subject is going to be whatever is coming from the form. Paste it in here, and if for some reason this is not working for you, remember that the code is on the W3 website, all right, and it will be on the exercise file, so you can download it as well. So go back to the beginning of the course, exercise files, and I will post it in there. All right, so I'm just gonna edit some of this stuff here. All right, and the text that's coming in is gonna be the message. All right, and where it's coming from could be the email of the person. All right, so we can put here in between curly brackets the email. All right, so remember that the email, and remember to put your semicolons there. I missed that one there. All right, we're also getting the email field right here, and we just make a variable for it. There we go, and now we can use the variable down here in between these curly brackets. All right, and that's it. Let's try that and see if it works. If it doesn't work, don't worry about it. Again, the code, I have it in the exercise files, and I'm just gonna say Jose subject. Let's just do r email gmail.com, and you send it. And if I go to my email, it should be on your email. But if it doesn't work, again, get it from the W3 website. All right, just like we did. Again, the way you do search on that is by going to Google, PHP mail function W3. All right, grab it from here and paste it in there, and that's it. All right, that's how you do it. And then you start modifying these fields here to suit your needs. Make sure that your contact page, all right, is getting those fields, because if not, it's not going to work. Make sure that your name attribute is correct and your values are correct. All right, another thing that you need to make sure is that your page is sending the method post, and it's sending it to the right page. All right, thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure, and hopefully you appreciate this information. If you have any comments, leave them there for me, and I will respond as soon as I can. Oh, another thing before you go is that what you want to do sometimes is, instead of actually being on the same page here, you want to redirect. So let's actually redirect. Header, I'll show you that real quick. Location, space, and then the page that we want to redirect to. This is another function from PHP that is going to redirect us, all right, to contact.html. And up here on the first line, OB underscore start, parentheses, and then semicolon. This function, this prevail function, is going to help us make this redirection work. All right, save it. I don't want to go into details because this is not a class for that. And let's just test this again and make sure that it's working. Coding faculty.com. All right, save it, and subjects with a R. And the way that we know it's going to work is by, and let's just refresh this so that all our fields are empty. Send. All right, if we go to our email again, you can see that we have that, and we just sent it right now. 0 minutes. Okay, beautiful. And this is redirecting to this page here because it cannot find, let me see, contact.html is redirecting to this page here for some reason. Let me see. Send to process.php. It's not even redirecting just because this header code here is not 100%. We need a colon right here. All right, right there. That's how delicate PHP code can be. If you make a mistake, it's not going to work. All right, but it's really cool to know PHP. Send, and as you can see, we got redirected back to contact because all these fields got empty. All right, and you can see that I'm keep receiving the messages down here with Google. All right, it happens so fast you can't see it. That's why. But if I put this on the form and I click that, you can see that it moves a little bit, and that's sending it. All right, don't forget to edit some of these fields here to whatever you want that is coming from the form. Again, this code, you will have it on the exercise files. All right, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you like the course, and I see you in the next lectures.